ElectraCast.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for June 4th, 2025.
Today in Congress, the Senate introduced 32 bills and 5 resolutions. The Senate passed legislation to improve the safety of federal buildings. One bill requires facility security committees to act on safety recommendations made by the Federal Protective Service. Another bill repeals outdated disaster response requirements from the Post-Katrina Emergency Management Reform Act, aiming to streamline emergency operations. The Senate approved the use of Emancipation Hall for a ceremony honoring the Ghost Army of World War II. This group conducted tactical deceptions during the war and is now receiving long overdue recognition. Judicial nominations were also considered. These included Nicole Berner for the United States Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit, Edward Keel for the District Court in New Jersey, and Yumi Lee for the District Court in Northern California. Diplomatic and military appointments were also confirmed, including Dennis Hankins as ambassador to Haiti. These roles affect foreign policy, military leadership, and national security strategy. In the House of Representatives, 45 public bills and 10 resolutions were introduced. The House passed the Support for Patients and Communities Reauthorization Act of 2025. This bill continues funding for programs that address opioid use prevention, treatment, and recovery. It passed with 366 votes in favor and 57 opposed. Several amendments were approved. These included requiring inclusive language for opioid overdose reversal medications, supporting electronic health record use in mental health settings, and improving public access to mental health program funding opportunities. An amendment to codify guidance for Medicaid waiver savings failed due to a tied vote. The House also passed a resolution to allow official photographs while in session and approved a rule governing the debate of several bills. Committee hearings took place throughout the day. Topics included innovation in digital assets, budget planning at the Office of Management and Budget, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the Army. Other hearings reviewed Navy modernization, illegal robocalls and robotexts, the cost of higher education, seafood industry competitiveness, fraud in defense procurement, the role of non-governmental organizations, and the priorities of the Department of Education. 2 closed hearings examined the fiscal year 2026 budgets of the National Security Agency and Defense Intelligence Agencies. The House convened at 10 in the morning and adjourned at 6:23 in the evening after 3 recesses. Those were the key activities of June 4th, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
ElectraCast.